To have a good connection, it's better to poke the wire through, and then you run your wire. You run your wire through that hole, and then you wrap it around. Close it and wrap it around. That way you can have a good connection. Okay. The best way to hook up the wire, you poke a hole through the wire, and then you pull your wire through the hole and then wrap it around. I mean, putting an alarm is just matching two instructions. First, you go to the car, to the alarm instruction. It's like I'm looking for the ignition. So it's a pink, it's a ignition, and then I look on the car diagram wires, and I look for ignition. It's a ignition. Right here is a ignition. You can barely see that. It's a ignition, and it's a black and yellow. So that means you gotta look for here for black and yellow, which is this one, the one I got ready. So that's where I'm gonna put my pink one, on the black and yellow. And then after that we're gonna do, I already got the purple. See the purple? It's a starter. So we look for starter right here in this instruction for the car. And the starter set is a red, the red one. So you go to the car and you look for the red one. And that's where you're gonna put your purple one. And then pink and white. So the pink and white for accessory. So that'll be on the black red. For accessory. The black red is right here. So that's where we're gonna put the orange, on the black red. I go over one by one once I get everything hooked up. And just to let you know, guys, this is my first time doing this, but it's not that hard. I mean, all you gotta do is just follow two instructions. This is the one from the alarm, and then the one from the car. Actually, this way you can see better. Right here. This is the alarm instruction. Alarm. And all you do, you match it with the diagram of the car. This is all the wiring for the car, on the harness down there. Okay. For those who think putting a remote start and a keyless entrance alarm on a car, you think that's hard? It's not that hard. All you gotta do, you follow two instructions. One from your alarm and one for your harness from your car. Like this is a 99 Toyota Corolla, right? It's the alarm and remote start. So I got all my wire hooked up already. Just follow the instruction. Like, let's say right here, the pink one, it's a output ignition. It's a pink. It's a positive output to ignition circuit. So then you go to your diagram and you look for ignition. Ignition said is a black ignition right there. It said it's a black and yellow and black and white. So you got two ignition, black and yellow and black and white with a pink one. So you have two pink here. You have one with a pink with a white stripe, and you have a solid pink. So that's the one you're gonna need. And then it said black and yellow and black and white. So that means you gotta splice them together, all three. Otherwise the car won't start. And then we go to the purple one. The purple one says starter. And you look at your other instruction, look for starter. What it said on starter. Starter says the red one. It's a red one at ignition harness. So you go down there And you're gonna put your purple one on the red one, which is this one. Okay? And then you're gonna go to your orange. The orange say output accessory. Then you look right here for accessory, it said black red. Okay, and then you look for black red. Black red is right here. That's where you hook up your orange. Next is the red one. The red is the positive that's gonna be the power to keep power on the system. So there's two red one with the fuse. Okay, so the two red one are this one right here. So you're gonna put them together, and let's say what it says. That's gonna be your 12 volt. 12 volt right here. It says a white one. So you go down here and look for the white one. That's the white one right there. That's gonna be your constant power, like the 12 volt. Although it's gonna be hot all the time. So that you hook up those two. Now we have the horn. Right here in the alarm, the horn, it says the brown one. It's a negative horn output. Then on this one, it says for the horn, is a green, red, negative, a steering column, or the bottom of the fuse box. So, no, not the bottom, next to the column. Okay, then there's a green, red. So there's your green, red for the horn. That's when you're gonna hook up your brown ones. Then you got the neutral switch. The two black ones right here is the ground. They just gotta be ground. One is for neutral switch, and one is for the ground for the system. And then another brown one is gonna be for, where is it? Right here. Where? Right here. This other brown one is positive brake switch shutdown wire. So that means you're gonna need the brake switch. Then you go to the positive, right with there should be a sensor on the brake pedal. You press the brake. I don't know if you can see it, but it's back there somewhere. It's just a sensor right on top of the foot brake. And then now we're gonna do the white. The white is gonna turn every time you turn the car on with a remote, it's gonna turn the parking lights outside of the car on. So the white one is a positive. Okay. But on this car, it's gonna be a negative. It's parking light. It says a green, red, negative. Steering column. Green, red, or bottom of the fuse box. So this is green, red for the. Oh, hold on. That's for the horn. Parking light is a dark green, positive. Positive. So that means you gotta switch. You gotta jump this thing. There's a little thing here, a little pin that you pull out. You gotta switch this. If it doesn't work the way you put it, you pull that out and plug it right here. It's just a jumper, like a little bridge. So the dark green will be this one right here. So since we got everything that we need, this car is not powered. It's not power lock. It's not power window. It's not power lock. It's not power window. So we don't need to hook up too many stuff on it. So let's see if it starts now. Here's the remote. Here I got the remote. And as you can see, there's nobody there inside. So we're gonna press the remote. One time. Okay. Sound like it start. Now we're gonna see the parking light if they turn on. Yes, they did. Yeah, they turn on. California, baby. but this is Virginia here. Okay, so now that there is a wire that I forgot to mention. There's a tack. It's called a tack wire. Is let me see if I can find it now. The tack wire right here. This is a violet white tack wire. And then on the car it said the tack wire is a red one or yellow green at the coil pack. So that's where I hook up the tack. Go to the coil. It's where the connection for the from this side right here. Just connect to the yellow green down there. That's where I say it goes. Now you can turn it off with a remote too. You hit it and it's off. You hit it again and turn on. Okay? Now I just gotta find a way to wrap all these extra wires, make it nice, and hide them in place. Thank you. Let's shut it down. Yes. Okay, everything is looking good. I'm putting everything back. Toggle all the wire up there. Now I gotta close everything.